Hello everyone, this is Wrestling Watcher, a YouTube channel that's about watching professional wrestling. So in this video I wanted to talk about Roman Reigns, and specifically his booking. I have no idea what direction they're going in with him. He's supposed to be, right now, one of the top, if not the top babyface, arguably in the company. Now look, you can argue certainly Cody Rhodes, CM Punk, others. But he's supposed to be this huge, massive babyface right now who's been feuding with the Vision, specifically Bronson Reed and Braun Breaker, the Bronze, right? But they have him as sort of the pseudo wise man to Jey Uso. And they're slowly but steadily turning Jey Uso into this heel character with Jimmy Uso in the middle, which makes Roman Reigns look sort of heelish himself, except he's supposed to be a babyface. And I don't think they're going to have Roman Reigns feud with Jimmy Uso anytime soon. I think it's going to be Jimmy Uso and Jey Uso having some kind of feud where Jay's the heel and Jimmy is the babyface. I think that's where they're heading. I'm not sure, but it would seem that the booking is headed that way. So where does that put Roman Reigns? He's being booked as a face, but he's playing a pseudo heel in another story on the show. Now look, booking-wise, there's opponents that you can put Roman Reigns with. You can run Bronson Reed back. You can certainly eventually put him with Braun Breaker. That's a WrestleMania match in and of itself. You could tell a story where Jey Uso is the heel who's gone psycho and maybe created his own bloodline and become this new tribal chief character himself, where he thinks he's the head of the table now. But then I feel like you're just sort of running back the same story that you told with Roman and Solo last year, going into early this year. It would feel like the same story to me. Maybe there's more depth to it because it would be Jey Uso being that heel character, and there's more story and layer there between Jey and Roman than there was between Solo and Roman. Certainly a possibility. But I really don't know. I don't know where they're going with this booking for Roman Reigns. There's options, but it's very it seems disorganized to me, to say the least. My last video, I suggested that Gunther overthrow Cody. Maybe heel Gunther versus babyface Roman at a WrestleMania. Just as a who's more dominant sort of storyline. I don't know. But the booking is a bit odd, to say the least. That's going to be all for this one, guys. Thank you.